Good morning, vlog. It's currently 12:45 in the morning, and this is the start of the vlog. But I'm gonna go to bed, so I'll see you guys in the morning.
Sorry in advance, I messed up your plans.
Bang! Now that is how you end a vlog. The future me. I hope you are fulfilled and happy in the things you are doing, the people you are around, and the life that you have built. We are working so hard right now to reach that point, and we know with the right hard work, the right people in our corner, consistency, and just a little bit of luck, we will be able to make that happen. Today we made a decision to document more and share our story in real time. I hope that in 30 years from now, I can play these videos back to watch the good old days play out, show my future kids what I did as a kid, and be proud of how far that I've come. Good morning again. Today we're gonna go to the gym. We have a call at 11:30, call at 2 p.m. And then I wanna do some outreach on IG, and then I have a vlog that I need to edit. So pretty light day, I guess you could say, but still a lot to be done. Usually I start my days off by writing a to-do list. I always just text it to myself. I literally just go to do, write that sucker out. So we'll probably make some food, and then we'll head over to the gym before we have a call at 11:30. Literally every single day, I eat the same stuff. Breakfast, 4 eggs, 2 pieces of toast, broken egg. Lunch is usually ground beef, rice, some sweet potatoes, and then dinner is whatever is left over from lunch. We are not having great luck. We had 2 broken eggs. We did get a double yolk, but we also had a broken yolk. Right now my apartment looks a little interesting to the normal eye. So this, you might think, is my desk, but it's not. The last couple days we've been filming stuff for A Vision, the academy that I'm coaching in. Last night I filmed a life story YouTube video, which I'm stoked for. And I like to just keep this stuff set up at all times, so that way it like forces me to create more content. And I've been trying to figure out like a decent setup, and I'm starting to like this look right here. I don't know what you guys think, but with this in the background, I think it looks pretty dope. Especially at night, I have these LED lights that I put on, which you guys will see in the life story video. But yeah, some people will come in here and they're like, they kind of give it a little weird look, and I'm like, you gotta respect it, man. You gotta respect it. Anyways, let's eat.
Morning lights, new dawn, yeah, we ready for more. Breaking out new wounds, driven by the allure. Facing life head on, blowing fresh at the door.
Okay, game plan at the gym today. I have no plan, but I do know that I want to throw. I still throw literally all the time. Just because I don't play baseball anymore doesn't mean I don't like it. So shout out Wilson, by the way, for this dope glove. But if I'm gonna throw, I went pretty hard the last few days, so I might just do a little bit of stretching, get the body moving, and yeah, I literally have no plan, so we'll figure it out as we go.
Elevating the stakes, some full stride, eyes open, captivating the scene. True life, my time, liberating my dreams. Every challenge that I'm seeking to meet, I'm overcoming, steady grinding, keep my beat to the street. I keep my mind thinking wise, hoping better to keep.
Slow pitch softball season's coming up, so we're gonna have to get some power and make sure we're moving quick for that. This gym is pretty special to me because it was actually the first job that I ever had, and it's where I learned how to do photo and video work. And this is the gym where I made a bunch of connections in my local area. It's where I tore my UCL. As much as that sucks, it's still a special place to me because there's been so much good that's happened here. I've learned a lot in this building, met a lot of cool people, and I can really attribute the opportunities I have here to the success that I'm seeing today and how far I've come. So shout out BRX, baby, let's go.
Don't mind if I splash while I'm making these waves. Life like a knife, baby, and I'm cutting my way, I'm better.
All right, so that is a wrap on the gym. We have a call in like an hour. Ever since I left school, it's working out and like going to the gym is just a little weird, honestly, because I'm so used to being on a training schedule with like a legit coach. Like at school, we had our strength coach all 4 years in high school. I went to this gym and had like personal trainers, and I went to other gyms where I had the same, and it just is like kind of a weird feeling. But what I've learned is that I can't give up on it, because if I do, I feel like absolute shit. But yeah, I just try and get in as much as possible, because it's very easy to fall into the crack of skipping out on that stuff, and it's just not good all around. And especially when I'm on the road, it's tough, but I've been trying to get better at that. So, Tony.
Hello. Yo.
What up? I'm driving.
Oh, shoot. Okay. I was going to say I'm in this, I was in Marine's live call or whatever. I was going to say if you were joining. She was just talking about you.
What did she say?
Since you're a content creator, it makes sense for you to record like with high quality content. But like for like a regular person, just have like your phone.
Yeah.
Like the overproduction isn't necessary.
I should join.
All right. I'll catch you.
Got Marine's call live.
Was working to fold laundry.
All right, so we have this sales call in about 10 minutes here. I'm getting on the phone with an e-commerce brand. They actually hit me up looking for short form content. They want some pretty simple stuff, but we're gonna see if it goes through. I think it would be dope. It would be a really cool place, cool brand to work with. So I'm looking forward to it. You guys will get to see it regardless if it goes well or if it doesn't. So let's hop onto this call and see if we can get the job done. Yo. But yeah, man, I just kind of wanted to start off today by recapping what we talked about yesterday, just to double check that we're on the same page with that. So yesterday we talked about what you're looking for. It sounded like we're looking for specifically short form content.
Correct, yeah.
We talked a little bit about what success would actually look like if we're to move forward together. And so I kind of want to break down a little bit about what I typically do with clients, just so you have a better idea of as to what my process a little bit, typically looks like. But I like to talk about the ideation side of things a little bit, just to get a little bit more in depth as to what I actually do to come up with those ideas. So
Yeah, it makes total sense.
from the outside looking in, I don't see any reason as to why doing this more consistently wouldn't continue to provide those results and reach those success marks. Like I said, like those are already pumping. So doing that more consistently and bringing more and more new ideas to the table is going to be massive turning point for you guys in my eyes. So when it comes down to the actual packages, I put 2 together. You told me to put one together for 10 videos a month and 20 videos a month. So for the 10 videos a month, that would break down to the ideation assistance with me doing the research and then having a monthly meeting with you guys, filming, editing. So then with that, the 10 videos with the ideation, filming, and editing, I put that one at the 5K price point, and then at the 20 videos, I put it at 7. So it does incentivize you to have more content on a monthly basis compared to less.
Awesome. No, that sounds good.
Yeah, for sure. Sounds good. And if he has any questions, feel free to hit me up. Let me know. I know that you do have to talk to him, but at that price point, like, what are your thoughts on it currently?
I think 3K a month was a no-brainer. Could we do like a 4-month commitment, a 6-month commitment? Like, how do we get that down?
What I'd be willing to do if you guys want to commit for long term, I'd be willing to drop that down to 4K a month. So if you wanted to do anywhere in the range of 3 to 6 month commitment, I'd be willing to drop that down to 4.
That sounds good.
Sounds great.
All right, bro. Love it. You guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll talk to you soon.
Appreciate it.
All right, peace. So that sales call didn't necessarily go bad. It wasn't really the best either. So I was kind of in an interesting spot because yesterday they actually hit me up and they wanted to hop on a call. And yesterday they kind of took the frame on it as well. And they were like, yo, we want to bring you on to do X, Y, and Z. So today I tried to hold the frame a little bit better and kind of position myself in that way. I think I could have done a better job asking questions to actually dig deeper into the pain points that they are facing and why they actually want to bring somebody on. But I do have confidence that this will go through. I've done work for them in the past. They know that I can do it. They are looking for somebody that they can trust. I have full confidence that this is going to go through. Now we'll find out if I'm lying to myself or not. But yeah, so there you have it. A little glimpse of a sales call. We need a little post-sales call snack. I'm a big yogurt guy, and as you can see, here's my leftover dinner from yesterday. Ground beef, rice, sweet potato. I told you guys I eat the same thing every day. Little yogurt bowl, some ground beef. And I forgot to take creatine after. We got the Beast Bites creatine gummies. They're fire. So within the yogurt bowl, you have to go granola. You have to put granola in it. And you need peanut butter. Now, typically I'll put berries in it as well, but I have an issue where I buy berries and I eat them like within 30 seconds of getting home, so I don't have any left. I noticed that I go in spurts of locking in at this table, locking in on that desk, and locking in on my couch over there. I will literally work for a week on this desk, and then I'll decide that I want to work at that desk for a week, and then I'll find myself sitting on my couch for a week working. It just depends on the vibe I'm going for. But also, before I go into doing this outreach, I wanted to share what I have written on my board right here because I think it is important to share for the first official vlog. So on my handy dandy whiteboard here, I have a few things written out. Number 1, do hard things by Hermosi. I love this quote. I just think that it's a good reminder every day to say, like, bro, if you want to be successful, you have to do the hard things that you don't necessarily want to do in order to get there. Number 2, I want 100,000 across all platforms on social. So that just makes me wake up and start vlogging like this, start making content for myself. Next thing, I want to have a 50K month. I know that once I reach this 50K month point, that means I'm helping a bunch of people win, which makes me win. So it's a win-win for everybody involved. On here as well, I have 50K in an investment account. I want to do a better job of putting and stashing cash away. And then I want to have a rental property in 1 year. I don't know exactly why I put that I want to have a rental property on there. I've never really had a big interest in real estate, but I think it would be cool to have an asset that works for me, that I own, something to be proud of, something that's like a physical thing I really worked for to earn. So toss her up on the goal board. All right. So I've decided to move over to my actual desk here, and I'm gonna do a little bit of outreach on Instagram. So basically what this boils down to is when I'm outreaching to clients, and in this case, I'm going to be outreaching for YouTube. Today, I'm just gonna do a bunch of voice memos to get my name out there. 90% of these just go down the shitter, but when I'm sifting through IG, I just find online coaches. Those are usually the best ones for the YouTube service that I offer, simply because they A, have the profit to be able to do so, B, it can actually directly impact them and bring them an actual ROI without a ton of work on their end. And 3, I really enjoy doing it. So it's a win-win-win, and we're gonna get hammered on this stuff. What's up, Tom? I just came across your Instagram here, and your reels are absolutely crushing, bro. I love the way you're talking on camera. The stuff that you're talking about is super interesting. This is really hard sometimes for me. I think too much when I'm trying to send voice memos. What's up, Tom? My name is Ryan. I just came across your Instagram page here, and dude, it looks like you're crushing it on the short form side of stuff. Your content looks great. The stuff you're talking about is great. You're clearly very confident on camera. I was taking a scroll through your YouTube channel, and it looks like you are somewhat consistent on there. I saw you posted a video a couple days ago here. But dude, honestly, I think with some basic packaging changes, titles, ideation, stuff that's directly related to your niche, you could turn your YouTube channel into a revenue stream for you in whatever it is that you're selling. I don't want to say that because that tells me I don't know what the fuck. God damn it, you're shitting me. I gotta find out what this guy actually sells, bro. He's building a 1 million per year consulting business the simple way. The #1 business coach for consultants. So he's coaching consultants on how to consult? I don't know. I can't tell. Let's move on to the next one. All right, so next thing on the list, we got a discovery call with an online baseball coach. I really have no idea what he does or really what he's struggling with. It was kind of quick in the DMs. We basically were just like, you want to know what services I offer? Gave him a little breakdown of the stuff that I've done in the past. Said he wants to build a social presence, so we decided to hop on a call, chat about it. Goal in a call like this is just come out with as much information as I possibly can, see if he's actually qualified for the stuff that I want to offer. And if he's not qualified on this call, I'll just tell him that like straight up and give him some advice that he can go and do on his own. Yo, what's good, bro?
Yo.
I can hear you and see ya. Yeah, I'll walk you through some questions here. So we'll just start out. I kind of want you just walk me through exactly what it is you do. I took a scroll through your Instagram. I see, it looks like you're doing some camps, some lessons, but I kind of just want to hear it from your point of view. What is it that you do?
And it just depends on that niche. I'm not really your typical billboard where I built my business and my social media presence based off my business.
How far into that process are you right now? Do you already have some online clients rolling with you, or are you kind of in the early stages of that? Where do you feel like you could optimize the most, especially when it comes to your content? Like, is there a specific piece of that where you feel like you would be looking for help directly in?
Yeah, probably the YouTube game.
Right now, do you kind of have a goal in mind that you want to hit when it comes to revenue within the online side of stuff that you're launching? So personally, I would probably get super clear on that side of things first, because how I operate is on a retainer basis plus a commission. So essentially when I work with online coaches like yourself, if you're going to move fully into the online space, what I do is I offer done for you YouTube service where essentially I ideate, script, come out, film, edit, post, and track all revenue and leads coming in through those videos for you. But however, in order to qualify for that, we only work with people that have super defined offers in the online coaching space. That way we can have super trackable results, and I'm not just selling you videos, but then at that point I'm actually able to sell you a direct result, especially if you're selling something online. Does that kind of make sense? So that discovery call was all right. The guy just ended up not being super qualified for the service that I'm offering, maybe potentially in the future, but when you run into calls like that, you kind of just have to tell them straight and be like, hey, listen, like this is the type of person that I service. To be honest, bro, you don't really fit within that range. And then I give him some actionable steps that he can take just from my personal experience and what I think that he can do to improve right now. He just wasn't super clear on a problem that he wanted to solve, and it really just didn't align with what I do. So don't feel like you always have to say yes to everything. Like, you can't help everybody, and there's really no point in me pitching him on something that he wouldn't even really benefit from. So it would just be a waste of time for everybody involved. So just DQ'd him, gave him some general tips and advice as to what I would do going forward, and yeah, went our separate ways. So now I'm going to film an outreach video, and I actually, in between that call and filming this, I cooked up a rough cut of my life story video that I filmed last night. So it's about 23 minutes long, and it's me yapping. It looks pretty dope, I won't lie, but I'm gonna have one of my editors that I'm currently testing out give it a shot. I'm stoked to see how it turns out. I'm stoked for it. It's about time that I start treating my own YouTube right. So when it comes to this outreach video that I'm making, what I do is I actually put together an audit. So this is somebody that I know is already interested in my service. We've already had some minor discussion in person about it. And in order to really secure this one, I wanna make a personalized outreach video and put together a full audit. So on that audit, I break down videos that I actually want to come out and film with them, some tips that they can use to go improve on it tomorrow if they want. And doing this, it makes it A, way more credible for me to reach out to, B, it shows that I actually care and that I actually want to work with them, and C, I'm providing real value. So it's just a win-win all around. But I'm going to cook this up, and then we're going to film the video. All right, so we just finished this audit. This is what it looks like. So I lay out exactly how they can improve. I give them keyword opportunities, and then I go in and I actually generate a bunch of video topics that we could film together right away. So now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna actually film the video to send over to them. I can specifically help you. I think it really just, I'm choking this one, boys. Sometimes I like try and talk too much. Instead of just saying the things I actually want to say, I say way more, and then I just get really pissed. All right, take two. What is good, my man? I wanted to make this video for you because I'm not even recording. I literally wasn't even recording. Good, man, I wanted to make this video for you because I know we talked a month or two ago about possibly starting up some sort of YouTube strategy. So, hope to be in touch with you soon, and have a great rest of your week. All right, we completed the challenge. Let's go. It only took us 2 tries and 3 minutes of recording to get like a 45-second video. So now we gotta go edit it, and we're going to then upload it to YouTube as an unlisted video, text it to them, and then bang, we're done. For you, because I know we talked a month or two ago about possibly starting up some sort of YouTube strategy. We cooked. I'll keep you guys updated if anything happens. So, but now I think I'm actually gonna head home. Gonna go hang out with my dog, enjoy the rest of the night, probably grab some food. I do want you guys to meet Greta though, so I'm gonna take you to meet Greta right now. All right, I'm on my way home right now. I had to stop at good old Cousin Subs. If you guys are from Wisconsin, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, then you have issues because Cousin Subs is the best. Come here, Greta. Drop your ball. Greta, come here. All right, I think she's camera shy.
Cooper, what do you have to say to the camera? What do you have to say to the people? Oh, yeah.
All right, guys, that is going to do it for this one. Thank you for tagging along. Stay tuned for more day in the life content coming soon for upcoming trips and just normal days of my life. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, peace. All right, I lied. It's not the end of the vlog. I just got a fire text. You watched the sales call go down, and we just closed the 4K deal that we pitched earlier today. 3-month commitment, bang! Now that is how you end a vlog. All right, peace.